Warning, the following program contains spoilers. Viewer discretion is advised. You have been warned.
In this real-life catastrophe, I'd rather live in an RPG. In this real-life catastrophe, I'd rather live in an RPG. Creating who I want and how I want to be. There'd be no rent or power bills, I'd just go out and hone my skills. Defeating enemies for gold and XP.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Gouda Times!
It's Gouda Times.
So we were just talking about the wonderful Power Ranger trailer for the imaginary movie that
You were.
you
I didn't get to watch it.
You didn't see because Power Rangers was like, eek, that is too good, let's pull that off the air.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, we tried watching it, and it was like, ha, JK!
It was very fun. It was Power Rangers now, like, years later. Like, what do you do if you were a kid with all that power and then you beat the bad guys? How do you survive, kind of thing, almost.
I, like, totally grew up with Power Rangers.
Yeah.
For, like, 3 years in a row, I was the Yellow Ranger, and then I was the Pink Ninja Ranger. There was, like, 90 pieces to that costume, and I always wanted to play dress up, like, even when it wasn't Halloween, and so, like, I'd always put on, like, wrap stuff around, and tie that on, and tie that on.
Yeah, I'm old, so I knew of the Power Rangers before they were an American show. I remember watching some of the old Japanese Power Rangers before they brought it out here.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was a big fan because I'm just
You and Giant Monsters.
Giant
like, that's
Monsters,
really,
yes.
I don't know.
Power Rangers, Godzilla,
Yeah.
Gamera.
What?
Gamera, the nuclear powered turtle
Okay.
that comes from space to save us all.
Sure.
And he's friends with the little boy.
Oh, yeah, the little boy. How could I forget?
With the little duck shorts, I don't know.
Oh, duck shorts, yeah. Mm-hmm. No, yeah, you jogged my memory.
Yes. His legs pull in, and the jets come out, and he spins, and he flies.
Oh, how
off.
could I forget that? Oh, I totally remember. Yeah. What was that, like the 60s?
They remade it in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
They did 3 additional Gamera movies in the 90s that they remade.
I was just going to ask if it was
good
like
special effects
from your childhood.
And then it had CGI and stuff in it. It wasn't all just guy in a rubber suit.
Okay.
Just like when they redid the Godzilla movies.
Okay.
Which were every Godzilla movie was good. We don't count the American one, the first American one, because it wasn't a Godzilla
With the little
movie.
raptors?
Yeah, because we waited the whole movie for Godzilla to show up, and then he didn't have to because the Air Force...
Isn't Godzilla a girl because that was all of the Godzilla babies?
No, there were dinosaur babies.
No, I thought they were Godzilla babies.
No, there was no Godzilla in that movie. Godzilla never had to show up and save us because the Air Force destroyed all the dinosaurs.
I really like the new one, actually.
The new one was
really good. Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, I don't usually like Giant Monsters, like, stuff. I don't know. It's not interesting. But then you talked me into going to see Pacific Rim, and I had, like, the worst expectations for that movie. I was like, this movie is going to be the worst movie ever.
It was great.
It was really good. I think it's because I had such low expectations that anything could have made it.
Sometimes that's all it takes. There was an old Japanese Spider-Man TV show, too, where Spider-Man fights, and then when he can't beat the bad guy, he calls forth his mighty Spider Zord, and he jumps into a robot, and then the bad guys get really big, and then they battle Power Ranger style. But it's with Spider-Man!
Giant robots are not... They're not fun. They're boring. Giant robots are boring.
That is because you were a girl.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, we'll change the subject. I saw the SpongeBob movie.
I don't care about SpongeBob. Let's talk about our picks of the week. Alright, so my pick of the week, as we were just talking about robots and how giant robots are dumb, I like regular-sized robots. My pick of the week is D4VE, also known as Dave. It is a really, like, super quirky, like, comic about this robot that used to be a defense robot that is now working at a desk job. And he's, like, with this boss that, like, it's like how humans are, and they work at a desk job. Like if someone from the military was like, yeah, now I'm a paper pusher, and this sucks. Like that, it's kind of like that. There's no humans, and it explains why. And then there's all there are the robots, and they like get married and they have kids, or they order kids, and like
Interesting.
yeah, they're sentient. Like they learn and feel and stuff. So, it was really kind of funny, and it was a really good book. I really, really, really liked it. It's been a while since like something has really captivated me, like for a first, like a number one. Like the last couple, like maybe like month or so. It's just, I mean, good stuff has come out, but nothing that I was like, this is amazing. Everyone needs to get this. Like since Score Years probably. Yeah. So it was really good. I liked it a lot.
Very cool.
So what about you?
Of course, Spider-Gwen came out, and it was good.
Oh, yeah.
But I won't talk about that because everybody
I
has
really
already
didn't-
bought that.
Okay, after we talk about this, let's talk about Spider-Gwen actually. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really like the Secret Avengers. MODOK, the guy with the giant head and the little tiny arms, I've always liked him forever.
Yeah.
He's always been a bad guy, and now he's a Secret Avenger, and it is totally kind of written in the style of like Deadpool, and it's goofy and it's silly and go MODOK, and I want to see MODOK in some fighting game sometime in the future. Okay, you said go back to Spider-Gwen. Go.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you read it. How did you feel about it?
I liked it.
Why?
Because it was good. No, I thought they did a good job. I liked the way they did Vulture, and I liked how like she tries to bait Vulture out by like spray painting bad graffiti about him all over town just to aggravate him.
All about his ego.
About his ego.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was slightly sad because I haven't read any of like the Spider-Verse stuff or like anything like that. So I was like way confused right at the beginning. I was like, I don't understand what's going on. Okay, I know it's Spider-Gwen instead of, wait, is Peter Parker dead? What the hell? Like, what happened? Like, I don't know what happened. So now I gotta like go back and see. But I guess it was well written and the art is really pretty. I really, really, really like her costume, like a lot. Like it's awesome. Like she has like little like hood thing and with the hood over it, it's awesome. Cowl with the hood. Yeah, okay, we're done. All right. Okay, let's watch the commercial now.
On tap, upkeep, draw, and go. Okay. Checkmate. No! 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 Didn't see you there. Come on down to Cheese Boy Comics. We got card games.
Archer.
But Archer's world is like a regular world if you are not part of his office.
Yeah, but the actual like what is it called? Oh my god, the actual cartoon is totally like all about them, and so I want to live in that world, which is all about them. You don't see anything else, which means I would be a spy, and I'd be bionic, because I would probably get blown up.
Okay, I took that question a little differently. I was
Whatever.
like, the world that you live in. Like, I would like to live in the Jetsons world where everything was futuristic and I have a robot maid. Or I live in the Flintstone world where I can use a bird as a record player.
That would be terrible. Fine, not Archer then. Whatever. No.
Because it wasn't like which comic character would you want to interact with. It was
No.
which world.
I would want to be in the world of Archer. Whenever there's Archer world, then it's like they don't ever go to like day-to-day lives of people. So like that world doesn't exist.
It does though. It's
Nope.
still there.
Nope.
He's been to lots of countries and lots of places, and
Yeah.
so all those places that all still exist.
Fine, you win. Whatever. Hate arguing with you. I really hate arguing.
I just took the question differently than you did.
Fine. Then what is yours?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, you're bad.
I know. I would probably like to live in a world that didn't have a lot of weird monsters. Maybe I like to live in like the world of like the Fairly Odd Parents, or
that's a regular world.
no,
Is too. No.
It is, but I would like to go to the Dibadome.
Yeah, but only one person has fairies.
I know.
Only kids
I
have
didn't
fairies.
say I would like to live there for wishes.
No, yeah. So,
I would like to live there because
Nope.
he always makes wishes that affect the whole world.
Yeah, but no
Like
one ever
in-
remembers it.
That's okay.
So you'll never know. So you live
I
in
know,
a
but
regular world.
every couple days I'll have a lot of fun, and then I won't remember it. Like, I want it to be Christmas every day for a year. It will be awesome. That was your reaction? It's like, I'm just going to follow.
Yep. Yeah. Whatever.
Or you live in the Samurai Jack world where you live in, like, a
That would be
futuristic,
terrible.
half robot, half ninja world.
That would be terrible. Oh, that'd be really
That would be
bad.
difficult, yeah.
Nope. Mm-mm.
You could live in like the My Little Pony world, because everything there is like
Happiness and rainbows and sparkles.
Exactly.
Yes, My Little Pony. Oh no! Pokemon.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Pokemon.
Right, there are lots and lots of cute nurses in that.
But they all look the same.
Doesn't matter. They're all cute.
No, that's gonna be my answer. Is Pokemon. I'm sticking to that because I want to be a Pokemon trainer, and then make my cute little furry things fight other cute little furry things until they pass out from exhaustion and broken bones, and then go fix them up at a Pokemon Center, and then do it all over again.
Oh, there's so many worlds, and
I
I'm
know.
thinking about. There's a lot of the ones that like pop up, and they're just like, if you're not part of like the Archer thing, if
Yeah.
you're not part of that group, it's just a regular old world.
Pokemon. Final answer.
I like that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'd go Jetsons.
The Jetsons sounds cool too.
Yeah. He does work with 45 minutes a day or something, doesn't he?
I don't know. Jetsons. I liked the Jetsons that I saw, but I was before my time, so I didn't watch all of it. Sorry. And I also I never had cable, so.
I didn't have cable growing up either.
Oh.
Yeah, because you're so old, they didn't have cable back then. They did. But I didn't.
Right out of my mouth. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for joining us today in our lovely discussions. See you next time on Quick Time.
And remember, if you got questions, post them in the comments.
Yeah, that thing.
Yes.
Bye!
Bye!
179 AD was when we hit the waves. But we needed a beach, and so we took our base. But we thought bigger waves would be really keen. So I said, hey, try out my rugby machine.
What does the fox say? Because actually they're like, right? Like something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're really annoying, but they're adorable. Whatever they do. Please don't put that in my...